What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. The cost of being stepdad. Can we just have this conversation for real? So you think it's a good idea to go out and have a kid with a guy that you're attracted to, but you probably don't want to marry. And you probably don't necessarily want to be in a long-term relationship. And then you want to live your single life. And then you want to get married to a guy who will help you take care of your kid, which you've probably been taking care of on your own and probably been getting child support money for. And probably alienating that kid from his father and his father's family. And somebody's supposed to come in and do what? Buy your kid clothes, buy your kid food, teach your kid lessons, things that their dad could be doing, but normally y'all in the way. So the cost of being a stepdad is you actually got to be a dad cock blocker while dad's actually paying to take care of his kid. You're supposed to be step in daddy. You step in and be the daddy that I don't want his daddy to be. The cost is very stressful because you and that man probably gonna have beef. Probably. Not because you're with his child's mother, or you're the stepdad, but probably because this woman ordained you to be the father that she fought like HE double hockey sticks to make sure the father wouldn't be. And while this is going on, she really low-key expecting you to pay for this. You should put in for his college. You should, help him get a scholarship. Ooh, you should teach him all the lessons that were taught to you. It's the cost of being stepdad. Not to mention, most of y'all want these guys to be stepdads to y'all kids, but y'all don't want to have kids with these guys. Oh, and by the way, this also goes for men who have their own kids. You ain't trying to chip in and do nothing to their kids like you're, low-key, high-key, expecting this man to be for your kids. You ain't trying to be a stepmom in that same capacity. You ain't trying to come out of pocket for his kid or kids. You're not trying to do that. See, he a grown man. He need to take care of his own responsibility. But you a grown woman who looking for a man to take care of your responsibility while a man is already taking care of his responsibility. This is the cost of being a stepdad. Did I mention you probably gonna get disrespected? Not just because you ain't my daddy and this, that, and the third. Not just that. Not just that. But let's be real. Some of y'all want somebody to be a stepdad so they can actually help you with the responsibility of seeing your kid off to be an adult. Just so by the time that kid becomes an adult, it just magically didn't work out. See, now you gotta take that into consideration. Because like we talk, who files for a divorce majority of the time. See, y'all don't want to talk about the women who are single mothers who got kids, but when their kid gets to a certain place in life, now they ready to break up. And stepdad is just, all his efforts just, hey, appreciate you, player. Appreciate you, player. Now I'm going to go once again back to the streets and date the guys that you were quote unquote attracted to, because stepdad is really not your attraction. It's not alpha F's beta bucks. It's really alpha F's beta, beta's bucks help you raise your kid. See, you want a quote unquote beta guy to help you raise your kid, to be a father. Because you don't want the father to be a father, but if you thought the father was alpha, you didn't want the father was too alpha to be a father to you. Your kid doesn't need an alpha, but you chose him because he was quote unquote an alpha. See, this is the cost of being a stepdad, because now you stuck between a rock and a hard, 3 rocks in a hard place. kid, woman, kid, mother, father. And you gonna be swinging your way out. Oh, you're gonna be swinging your way out like Cuba Gooding Jr. and what's that? Was that Minister Society? Boys in the Hood. And Neil Long ain't gonna sleep with you at the end of the day. And everything, every dime and minute you spent, probably gonna be a waste. Just so you know, probably gonna be a waste. Because that kid probably is never gonna be as loyal to you as they will their actual father. But mom and dad already know that. So, like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.